Hello friend, and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. I'm Grandpa Goes Gaming, and we're at Kyoto Driving Park for another 666 pp street legal road car race. If you're new around here, I'm glad you found me, and if you're a returning viewer, I'm so lucky to have you. Let's go racing. Once again, Batty on pole in that radical that we're not going to let him use again because it's too OP. And gets away pretty well. Oh no, before it bogs down at the start. He's been so good in that Impreza, but this time it's not gone at all well. So Batty to the front, Kevman, Tweetman, myself in the Rampage, McFlurry down in fifth. What's he up to? Then we've got Mackie, Dr. Pepsi and Chris Char bringing up the rear. This is a 20-minute race around what is a very technical track. This is really going to suit the Radical. It's not suiting the Rampage, which is all at sea. The turning circle of a London bus. We're going to try and go back up the inside of McFlurry, but he's just hanging out so fast in that Impreza. He's so much grip and is able to just pull away. So it's a great choice of car. He's tuned it well. He's going to head off after Tweetman in third. And oh, McFlurry sideways. Oh no, that's a disaster for McFlurry. We've seen him put in that Impreza sideways before and it goes wrong for him. Once again that's happened. Up at the front we've got Tweetman once again with Kevman. Kevman, they're getting that corner a little bit wrong. Oh, Kevman takes off Tweetman. He's going to be absolutely kicking himself for that. Up into fifth. Can he get past? He can. That's left to go to fourth. So Kevman is slow to get back up to speed. Someone who's never slow to get back up to speed is McFlurry in his Impreza. He's back up into fifth. And the story at the moment is that at the front, I've just got past Tweetman somehow or another, going side by side. So the Rampage looking better than I thought it would here, but perhaps that's something to do with these long straights. The Rampage absolutely fantastic in a straight line. And right now, Tweetman hoping it's not too good in this first left-hand hairpin. And we've got Tweetman to the inside. That Mazda far more agile than the Rampage. But it's a little bit skittish. So once again the Rampage up into second, but only briefly. Tweetman manages to hang it out there, and this race continues, this battle continues. McFlurry's up into fourth, Dr. Pepsi down in sixth when Dr. Pepsi had an off, which has promoted Kevman to fifth. So McFlurry's going to come in for both the drivers up ahead of him. We've seen that the Impreza is one of the best cars in this series so far. After this race we're probably going to see an all change for the cars. Oh, McFlurry, that's the rally line, you can't take that. Amazingly doesn't get a penalty for it. I don't know. Oh, he does. 1.5 seconds. That's going to protect myself and Tweetman from the rapidly approaching McFlurry. But look at Tweetman pulling away. It's so good, that car, in the fast sweeping corners. Rampage a bit of a boat, and Tweetman, I don't think he's got much chance against the Radical, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be happy with second if he can hold it there. But Rampage a little bit sideways. The back end of that car is twitchy when it's under power, and oh, McFlurry once again. He's more like McFlustered at the moment. Doesn't get a penalty for it, but he's dropped back a little bit. Kevman right behind him. I think Kevman in the Maserati is going to get past McFlurry here, as long as he doesn't make any mistakes, which he doesn't. So here's the penalty line. McFlurry decelerates. Kevman puts the power down, tries his best to catch up. Can he get McFlurry before that first corner? He can't. We can. There we go. Kevman up into fourth place. So McFlurry with it all to do again. But Kevman's got a lot of pace in that Maserati, but the Impreza goes around the outside of it with its superior grip. And that's McFlurry into fourth. Just go deep there, carried a lot of speed to get past Kevman, but they've kept it clean, kept it on the track. And McFlurry now on the charge, trying to catch up to third place, get that podium for myself. Oh, he's sideways again. Oh, McFlurry's all kinds of sideways issues with that car. It's just too much power for one man. Speaking of too much power for one man, there's a sideways Rampage, and that is the barrier. and that is that's a very wrong way round. Grandpa to wait for McFlurry to come past. So it's that wide turning circle, making it very slow to get away. That is pretty much the day done for the Grandpa mobile. Towards the back, Chris Char and Mackie both penalties at 1.5 seconds and 1 second respectively. So there's two drivers who it's not quite going well for. Chris drifting that, oh, he's drifted it into the barrier. Is this going to be a chance for Dr. Pepsi to get out of 8th place and up to 7th? He's coming now. So yes, Chris Char falls down into 8th place. I'm sure he's going to pick into something a bit more modern next time we do these races. Is Mackie serving his penalty? No one behind him, no places to lose. Down in 8th, Chris Char about to serve a penalty, and that's going to give Dr. Pepsi plenty of breathing space. And speaking of Dr. Pepsi, he's cruised up behind Mackie. Mackie in that RX-7 not quite having the pace of the other drivers. It certainly looks nice and it sounds nice, but it just hasn't quite got the pump he needs. Dr. Pepsi is just there in the background, lagging his way up, heading around the outside, making it look easy, but can he keep it on the track? Well, more or less, depends on which internet provider you ask, I suppose. But a great battle all the same. Mackie taking the apex as well as he can, oh, but he's just outbraked himself, and that RX-7, he just manages to keep it out of the barrier. That is a position lost. Dr. Pepsi up into 6th place. It looks as though Mackie's not giving up. He's still chasing down Dr. Pepsi. I think he's put Dr. Pepsi into a mistake there. So can Mackie capitalise on that? He's coming up fast on Dr. Pepsi. And yes, he's gone around the outside. So these two having a great scrap. There are MVPs today. Mackie and Dr. Pepsi putting on a show while everybody else is just having accidents. So Mackie's getting away, but there's a long straight coming up, and I'll be honest with you, Dr. Pepsi's car in a straight line is a beast, but he seems to have issues getting that power down, and well, get the car stopped. Don't think it's going to be a penalty. I think probably it will be, unless it was just serving not knowing quite where he was. No, that's definitely a penalty. So Dr. Pepsi there, struggling for his art, and well, that's given Mackie a chance to get away. Mackie should be good in this section after the straight, but it's the straight where Dr. Pepsi's going to have the real advantage. Here we go, he's coming up behind him now, and Mackie's made it to the corner, so he's made it to relative safety. There's Dr. Pepsi there, bubbles around all over the place. Mackie just managed to stay ahead, just keeping to the apexes. He's not going particularly defensive at the moment, he's just driving his line. And here's Dr. Pepsi's got that penalty to serve behind him, and that might be a little bit of a breather, but half a second, it's not that much, is it? Perhaps not much to make a difference when the car behind you is far, far more powerful. Pepsi serves the penalty. Mackie lives to fight on the corner, and here is that corner. Out of turn 1, Mackie has got Pepsi breathing all down his neck. I could say he's got Pepsi all over him, and right now it looks as though Dr. Pepsi has the faster car and Mackie has the better road holding. So that's kind of the balance we were going for with this series. Mackie out very wide there, he's just outbraked himself, giving Dr. Pepsi a good chance. All Dr. Pepsi needs is one more of those mistakes and he's got the run that he needs. Mackie sitting in the middle of the track, defending his line well now. It's going to slow him down a little bit, but making half Dr. Pepsi. Here's that straight once again when Dr. Pepsi's car has the power advantage and he's coming up to the outside. Mackie going defensive, and he needs to be. Dr. Pepsi sends it around the outside. That is that move done. Close to the front, we have another battle developing as my Rampage is being slowly reeled in by McFlurry's Impreza. The Impreza, great acceleration, good agility, and the Rampage sideways into the barrier. So that's the battle over. Oh no, McFlurry's dropped in the same place. So a bit of a reprieve there for the Rampage. Mackey's just finished in 6th, Dr. Pepsi 7th. Batty has won by a country mile. But right now, this battle is still going on. One mistake, and that could be McFlurry elevated to a higher place. I'm just going to stay here with this camera for the time being because, well, you know my driving. Tweetman brings it home 2nd. Kevman no doubt will finish 3rd. Whilst a little bit wide, Grandpa, hold it together. Just need to keep our foot in, hope for the best. One more corner left, just don't spin it out on this last corner because that would be an absolute disaster. So here we go, and what's happening here? Somebody's doing victory donuts on the line. That's Chris Char, and Chris Char's got in the way, and well, never mind. Kevman 3rd, myself 4th, McFlurry 5th, Chris Char in 8th. Batty wins the day. And so it is, that it was a whitewash. Batty absolutely destroyed us. As we expected, we're definitely not letting him have that car again because that car plus Batty equals a problem for us. Thanks for joining us. I hope you'll come back again for some more racing action. Maybe jump in the Discord and race with us. But until next time, bye bye for now.